Hi Cancer, this is your monthly May tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this monthly reading. The first spread is going to be on love, new love, existing love, love from the past, whatever comes up. Spread number 2 will be some good news for you in this month. And in the third spread, we'll be looking at the advice for you, Cancer, for this month. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on love, Cancer. We have the 7 of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the Page of Swords clarified by the Knight of Swords. We have the Hierophant. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. And we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Taurus, maybe a Sagittarius, but you could be dealing with any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. It could be a new love story, or it could be an existing one, as long as it is going to involve waiting, because we start with the 7 of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Cups. The 7 of Pentacles is a card of waiting, and I assume you're the Queen of Cups here, unless you're dealing with another water sign, but I assume that's you, right? So it could be you waiting, or it could be somebody else waiting to hear from you, or to give them an answer. Okay, but there's definitely some sort of a waiting period that's about to take place, or maybe taking place right now. Right, then it looks like either the answer is going to be yes, or you will receive some sort of a message notifying you, right? The Page of Swords, the next card over, is clarified by the Knight of Swords. The Page of Swords in this case is most likely that message. And it could be you sending that message, or it could be the person you're waiting for, or will be waiting for, sending you a message, letting you know they're either about to show up with that Knight of Swords, or maybe you can go see them, or both of you can go together, all right? Because the Knight of Swords, it could be an air sign, by the way, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it's the fastest knight out of all 4 knights, all right? So every once in a while, the Knight of Swords could be a card of travel, right? Travel. And the Hierophant, the next card over, could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It could also be a card of something formal, official, educational, religious, spiritual. So May is mostly Taurus birthday season, right? The Hierophant, like I said, is a Taurus major arcana card. So perhaps it's a way of the universe to say, yes, it's happening during Taurus birthday season. For some of you, you're actually dealing with a Taurus. Or, you know, it could be a marriage card. It could be a card of something educational. Or you could be a card of something formal, official. Right? And I really like this card here, that it showed up, not even in the potential outcome. I really like the fact that one of the ways to interpret it as a card is marriage, or something traditional. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. It could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is also a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for, hope for, and perhaps wait for a long time. So that wish is definitely being granted. And in the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. Again, it could be coming from you, it could be coming from this person, or maybe it's circumstantial. Right? Maybe it's coming from something else that has nothing to do with either one of you, in terms of the answer doesn't depend on you, right? Perhaps somebody else is giving you an answer, somebody saying yes to you, or an organization is saying yes to you, or another country is saying yes, yes, please come and enter the country, or something like that. So yeah, that launches the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune could be another travel card, right? Or it's simply a start of a cycle between you and this person. Most likely on the next level up, because it's in a potential outcome. It's a very fortunate card, hence the word fortune in its name. And then we have the Two of Cups right next to the deck, which is a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people are together, right? And it's also a card of when 2 people are on the same page about what's going on. So, Cancer, let me know in the comments down below what you're waiting for. But the answer is yes. You know, and some of you are going to be traveling, or they're going to be traveling to you, or you now will be able to move forward, right? And I do see a commitment coming up. No matter what the Hierophant represents in your particular case, I do see you committing to each other at some point in the future, either way. Really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Here's some good news for you, Cancer, for the month of May. We have the Lovers, the Magician, the Fool, and the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, or Aries, or any zodiac sign. Well, the good news is that, well, it has something to do with the past, Cancer. All right? The Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a soulmate card, but it's also a card of something or someone from the past. Not necessarily a love interest, not necessarily an ex. It could be a love interest, it could be an ex, but not necessarily. Alright? The Six of Cups is simply someone or something from the past. And the thing about the Six of Cups, we're usually glad to see a person, or we're usually glad to go back to where we've been before. The Six of Cups is associated with like very warm, nice feelings. Alright? We have two Gemini cards on the table, right? The Lovers and the Magician are both Gemini cards. The Magician is shared between Gemini and Virgo, right? At the very end of May, we do start the Gemini birthday season. It's kind of symbolic, right? The first spread had Hierophant, which is Taurus, and now we're moving further down the timeline. Now we're on to Gemini. But jokes aside, yeah, you could be dealing with a Gemini, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Aries. But if we want to try to stay general and look at all those cards together, first of all, those three cards, not the Six of Cups, but the three cards I pulled, are all major arcana cards. They all are. And they are fantastic major arcana cards, especially together, right? The Lovers could be the love of your life card. It's also a card of a choice, okay? The Magician could be a card of manifestation and actually taking action. The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're not afraid, they're not shy to use those tools. They do use those tools. The Fool could be a card of something brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. It could also be a card of being spontaneous. It could be a card of a new beginning, right? Trying something you haven't tried in the past, right? So let me know how that plays out for you, knowing what those cards mean. A choice, a love of your life, manifesting something, but then actually doing it, and definitely some sort of a new beginning with the Fool cards. All right, perhaps you're going to choose something you always wanted and do it. Or you could be getting together with the love of your life, or something along those lines. All right, but it's something big, something major. It's not anything small potatoes. It's not. It's big. Hence the three major arcana cards and the Six of Cups. So it has something to do with the past. With a past person, with a past situation, but at the same time, with the Fool, it's something brand new. I hope this makes sense. So somehow it's something from the past, but at the same time, it's something brand new. Maybe that you haven't tried in the past, or the Fool could be a card of second chances. You know, letting go of what happened in the past and trying again, starting again. So yeah, but it's supposed to be good news. All right, cool. Here's the advice for you, Cancer, for the month of May. We have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Hierophant. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by Justice. And we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You know what? I believe this spread has something to do with the first spread, the love spread. We do have a couple of repeating cards, right? We have the Hierophant. Here we have the Ace of Swords. We have you, the Queen of Cups. And this is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. So the advice for you is to say yes. All right? You don't have to follow this advice, but that's the advice. The Ace of Swords, clarifying the Queen of Cups, often comes through as the word yes. It's a card of clarity. It's a card of a new beginning. Okay? You're the Queen of Cups here. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage, and so is the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So technically we have three marriage cards on the table, if you count Justice. But the Four of Wands and the Hierophant are definitely commitment marriage cards. The Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, by the way. Okay, Justice, you know, it could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel. But Justice, you could also be finally getting what you deserve. And the Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. Yeah, marriage proposal. Okay, yeah, the advice for you is to say yes. And I believe this has to do with the first spread. Alright, Cancer, so that's pretty much it. That's what I have for you for this reading, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing May.